Well, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to another edition of our online auctions on behalf of the Ray White Mooloolaba and Ray White Kawana Waters team. It's with great pleasure that I stand before you as your auctioneer tonight as we steward you through the buying process. And for those that have registered to bid, we look forward to getting things underway ever so shortly. For those that are tuning into an online auction for the very first time, no great difference, I should say, to our online auctions from our on-site or in-room auctions. Here, live at the Ray White Mooloolaba office, as a collection of our best agents on the phone to both our owners and on the phone to our registered buyers. For those keeping score on the local property market, you'll have a selection of wonderful properties in a couple of moments going up for auction. Last week, I should say, 9 auctions conducted, 7 selling, 4 for well above the reserve price. So we're looking forward to an exciting evening here tonight. We'll get things underway very shortly. For those that are bidding today, we would ask that you mute or take down the volume on your device that you're watching. You have got your agent allocated to you that will be conveying your bids throughout the course of the auction. There is a small delay from me here at the Ray White Mooloolaba office and to what you're seeing, but please note well, each and every one of you buyers will have equal opportunity to put your final and last offer in before we sell these wonderful properties away here tonight. For those unfamiliar with the auction process, the terms and conditions, they don't vary from auction to auction. They'll be up on the screen shortly, but if you have registered to bid, we take it you've had a read and an understanding of those. I'm not going to go through them in their entirety just now, but I will draw attention to some of the more prudent terms for sale by public auction here in Queensland. Firstly, the right to bid on behalf of the owner, well, that's expressly reserved. If I do bid on behalf of our sellers tonight, that will be clearly announced as an auctioneer's bid, and certainly will be at a price our owners will not accept, nor tonight, nor tomorrow. That'll be the figure that we're simply asking and seeking for a further rise, a further bid from you, so we can put us in a position to have a genuine and real discussion with our sellers. Immediately upon the fall of the hammer, you'll see the yellow gavel rise into the sky. It'll go 1, 2, 3, sold. Now, once it is sold, folks, it is sold. There's no further negotiations that can be entered into. We take it that you've got the ability to and the intent to pay the deposit required and to form that agreement for purchase and sale. Shortly thereafter the auction, the contract documents will be sent through to your preferred solicitor, and then come some 30 days, or as described and negotiated with your agent, the settlement time frame will be there happily to welcome you into your new property. For those unfamiliar with the contracts, they have been made available throughout the course of the sale. They are the standard REIQ Queensland Law Society approved contract. Now, we've got a selection of units and land on offer tonight. Those contracts are the standard REIQ Queensland Law Society approved contracts. So no nasties there. The standard 10% deposit is applicable. Normal time frame for a settlement, some 30 days, but I do understand a number of our bidders have had some variations to that. Well, that's the boring parts over and done with. To our agents on the phone, best of luck with your allocated bidders. To those keeping score, watching from the comfort of your home on the last day of winter here on the Sunshine Coast. It certainly hasn't felt like winter over the last few days, but we're certainly seeing spring come a little bit earlier, not just with the weather, but the momentum in the property sector and the property market. We're seeing some wonderful outcomes and results across all suburbs and all price segments tonight. Hopefully a wonderful reflection for you to get a feel for what's happening out there as we speak. Our first property, lot number 1, unit number 3, 22 Goonawarra Drive. Jake Farthing has been your marketing agent. A wonderful property just down the road from our Mooloolaba office. So if you're a lucky new owner, you can pop in and see Jake, the rest of the team at your will. It's just down the road from the best restaurants, cafes, and obviously that world famous Mooloolaba beach to potentially start your day with a lovely stroll or end it with some spectacular sunsets as we are seeing out our window here at the Ray White Mooloolaba office. A wonderful unit, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, but the big piece of the puzzle that comes with unit number 3 is the fact it's a small complex, but with a big courtyard. And that's been the major drawer of attention throughout the course of our sale. A small block, low body corporates, and obviously that wonderful space out the back. Jake Farthing has been your marketing agent. A few words from Jake before we get the auction underway.
Well, good evening, folks. Thanks for joining us here tonight. Big thank you to both the sellers for entrusting me with their sale. Good luck to all the buyers tonight. Our agents on the phone are doing their best to help you purchase this property, and wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thanks, Jake. Jake's been with you over the last 3 or 4 weeks, making sure that this buying process has been easy, stress-free, and obviously tonight he'll be willing to assist you just that little bit further as we move you one step closer to property ownership in the heart of Mooloolaba. I just want to remind you of a couple of things before we kick off with our auction here for lot number 1. I want to remind you of the small block, just 3. That means low body corporate fees, and that's a big plus. I want to remind you of that wonderful courtyard space, a real rarity in the heart of Mooloolaba to have that outdoor space. And I want to remind you of the location, literally in the centre of Mooloolaba and all that it has to offer. Just a short stroll to the beaches, cafes and restaurants that we love here in Mooloolaba. Lot number 1, unit number 3. It's a wonderful property. It's been well received over the course of the last 3 or 4 weeks. A number of parties showing their interest pre-auction and have registered here tonight. Best of luck with your endeavours. Lot number 1, unit number 3, now open for bidding. Who'd like to start us off with an opening bidder offer in your hands? And 540, great start. 544, 40 over the 540. The number will be clearly on the screen there at 540. Welcome to tonight's proceedings and welcome to the bidding. At 540, we have a start. 560, the logical next step if you like. At 540, the bid, and 560 we seek. At 40 over the 540, we've got 540. At $540,000 a bid here with our starter, Justin on the phone at 540 and 60 if you like it. What do you say, 540? At 540 the bid, here it is, and 50 if it's easier. I'll take a 10 if you like it. At 540 the bid. At 540 we have. At 540 and 50. 50 straight back now. It's against you. Our starter at $550,000 the bid. 60 we seek. We're at 550. At $550,000 a bid, 60 we seek right here, right now. Make no mistake, a wonderful property in the heart of Mooloolaba for your consideration. 550 the bid, and 60 straight back now with our starter at 60 over 5. At 560 right here, right now, back with our starter now at $560,000, 60 over the 555 got. At $560,000. Make no mistake, folks, we are here to sell this evening. 560,000 is the bid. 60 over the 560,000. We'll call it through quickly. First time at 560. 70 we seek. 60 we've got at $560,000. Second call, $560,000. 70 to see you in front if you like it. Make no mistake. Here today, gone tomorrow. Lot number 1. 60 over the 560 we've got. We're on the second call. 70 we seek. At 60 we have. At $560,000 clearly bid. Third and final call now at $560,000. A further rise to see you in front at 560. I'll take 5 if it makes it easier for you. At 560, 60 over the 555 we've got. 560 the bid. At 560 we've got. 70 we prefer, but 5 we'll take if it makes the difference. At $560,000, 70 we seek, but 5 if you like it. At 60 over the 5555 we've got. 560. Strong contemplation going left and right. Equal opportunity for all. I understand there is a short delay, which will give everyone a chance here this evening. 560 the bid. At 60 over the 5 we've got. 560. What do you say? 5 on top. We'll move it forward now. At 565, what do you say, ladies and gentlemen? In your hands, 560 we've got. At 60 the bid. At 560, will you take me to 70? What do you say? 560. At 560 the bid. We'll call it through. First, second, third and final time at 560. Got your best at $560,000. Well, folks, at $560,000, we'll pause the auction for just a moment or two. We'll continue the negotiations with our highest bidder. For those bidding here tonight, we thank you for your interest at $560,000. We'll just press pause on the auction. We might just play a quick video, Alex, if that's okay, as we continue those discussions at $560,000. A little bit of work to do, but not too much at $560 the bid. Welcome to the Ray White Coastal Living Network. As the largest real estate team on the Sunshine Coast, with over 100 experienced staff, we have developed a deep understanding of the local market. We believe in the power of competition and how it can uncover the true value of a property through a premium price.
From humble beginnings in the shed 121 years ago to now being Australia's leaders in auctions, proudly creating competition in all markets. This is the foundation of our success. We are passionate about being the competition creators as the best method of sale to achieve the best result for our sellers. Our auction experience is not just a skill we've honed over time, but a part of Ray White's rich 120-year history. Locally, we've continued to refine our craft by conducting over 400 property auctions a year. Our in-room auction event is a special moment on our marketing calendar, one that we began in 2015. Since then, we've had the privilege of auctioning 393 properties and achieving over $231 million in sales.
But it's not just about the numbers for us. It's about the memories and the moments we create with our clients. We understand that selling your home can be an emotional journey, and we can't wait to be there every step of the way. We believe that every home deserves to be seen and loved by the right buyer, and that's exactly what our broad marketing campaigns do. They bring your property to the attention of a wider audience, ensuring that it gets the attention it deserves.
We believe we are stronger together. As the Ray White Coastal Living Network, we stand together with you, bringing together the collective strength of our 5 officers working as one team and the collective marketing reach of over 80 property campaigns, all to bear on your property. So if you're looking for someone to guide you through this important decision, we'll be honoured to work with you. So let us help you find the perfect buyer and the perfect new beginning for your home.
Ray White's been around for 120 years. Auctions are in their DNA. I love the energy, enthusiasm and the excitement of auction day. That's where we see the competition. That's where we get the best price for our sellers.
We know selling can be a stressful process. That's why we approach each campaign with a strategic and targeted approach, making sure that you've got time and the best exposure to meet every buyer in the market, ensuring you get the best possible outcome for your property.
60 over the 6, 70, come with me. 635 the bid, back in front. Well bid, sir. 610.
First call, $1 million. Second call, have I got your best?
We perform more auctions than any other business on the Sunshine Coast. There's nothing more satisfying as a licensed auctioneer seeing the joy on buyers and sellers' faces week in, week out.
When it comes time to selling, it's a strong way of telling the market this property will be sold. The typical 4-week lead up time to an auction day gives you great structure and, from a seller's point of view, control of the sale. If you want to secure the very best price minus any conditions, I recommend you discuss auctions with us today.
At 41, take me to 45, sir. At 50 with our starter over the 950's a call.
This is the power of competition. For a similar result, contact us at Ray White Kawana Waters.
It's going, it's sold.
Well, thanks for your patience, folks. Obviously a big decision whether you're buying or selling. We do appreciate both our buyer and our seller working with us here tonight. When I said we were close, I should say. I wasn't lying. We weren't far away from an outcome. The final bid this evening was $560. We do appreciate and acknowledge an increase in that offer to $570,000. Our owner's instructions at that level quite clear: to see the property sold and announced clearly on the market to be done so. In just a few moments, folks, $570,000 will be the number written on the contract. Lot number 1. Unit number 3, about to be sold. $570,000 is the highest bid. Anyone north of that, it's yours at $570,000. We'll call it through for the first time at $570,000. Got your best here tonight at $570,000. Make no mistake, we sell it through here in a few moments' time. 70 over the 5 we have at $570,000. Second, third, and final call. I take your silence as permission to sell at $570,000. Peter, are you done? You sure? Sold. $570,000. Lot 1, unit number 3, 22 Goonawarra. On behalf of Ray White Mooloolaba, the team, Jake, thanks ever so much for your efforts on behalf of the team here. We appreciate our buyers and our sellers working with us to a wonderful outcome. We move forward now to lot number 2, down in Bottigna, the Edgewater Complex, one of the best complexes there in the heart of Bottigna. The health precinct, and what a wonderful lifestyle location Bottigna is becoming. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 car. But the most important thing about your decision here tonight is that location. The Edgewater Complex, one of the best, as I mentioned, an oversized unit with secure underground parking. Justin Wajaya, your local Bottigna expert, has been with you throughout the course of this sale. A wonderful unit for your consideration. Justin, I know we've got good interest in the property, some 3 or 4 parties choosing to register their interest to bid tonight. Best of luck. Justin, do you want to give him one more reminder as to why the Edgewater Complex and unit number 337 is such a good decision?
Well, thank you, James. And firstly, thank you to our owners who have entrusted this with the sale. First time it's come to the market since it was built. One of the best complexes in Bottigna, from the facilities, the location, but as soon as you step into the unit, those gorgeous views. It'll be one lucky buy tonight, so I wish you all the best of luck and bid well.
Thank you, Justin. How good is that? An oversized apartment, spectacular water views on the 4th level, reasonable body corporates there at the Edgewater Complex, but a wonderful complex with all the facilities that you could expect. Barbecue facilities, gym, the pool, and some wonderful neighbours as well. Justin, well versed in sales in Bottigna. What a wonderful opportunity 337 is. Unit lot number 2, I should say, open for your bidding here tonight. Who'd like to start us off with an opening bidder offer as we get the auction underway? Unit number 7, down at Edgewater. $380,000. At $380,000, we did need a start, and 90, and 380 we've got. 90 we've now gotten for. What do you say? At 390,000, 90 over the 3 we have for the logical next step. Here we've got 410 straight back. 410 now. At 410 now, 20 we see, 410 we've got. At 410, against you now at 420 if you like it, 410 the bid. At 410,000, 2 in at this stage, 410's the bid, 420 we see, 10 we've got over the 4. At 410, you take me to 20 if you like it, 410 it's against you. At 410,000, 10 over the 4, 410 it is. At 410,000, here we go, 2 in at this stage, the third, 20. Here we come. What do you say? At 410,000 and 20, here we go. At 10 over the 4, 410 we've got and 20 we see. 410,000. Here it is. First call. At 410. Got your best. Come with me to 20. At $410,000. 20 to see you back in front. 410 is the bid. 20 or 30, the logical next step. Here's your check. And 30, well bid. Welcome in today. At 430. At 430,000 and 50 if you like it, 30's the bid. At 430,000, here it is, right here, right now, 30's with you. Welcome to the bidding, sir. At 430 with Peter on the phone, 30 back to our starter, at 40 if you like it, or 50. 40 we've got and 50 the logical next step, 440 the bid. At 40 we've got and 50 straight back, quick retort, 450 the bid's against you now, out and out. At 450, 50 over the 4 we've got clearly bid. Here on the screen, it's 50 over the 4, 450 and 60 or 70 if you like. 60, welcome back in. At 460,000 in front by a nose at 60 over the 4, 460 we've got and 70, the logical next step. Come with me. We call it through. At $460,000. 60 over the 4, here's the bid. In. And 70, welcome back, sir. At 70, $470,000 the bid. Back with our starter now at 70 over the 4, 470 the bid. At 470 and 80, the next step. Logically, a good move, a smart move, good money at that, I might add. At $470,000 the bid, 80 we seek. Why not? At $470,000 the bid. Take me a little bit further, I'm with you. 75 the bid. At 475, 555 we've got now over the 4. At 475,000, we'll call it through. Back to our starter, here's your chance. First time, 475. Think of the views, think of the location, the lifestyle benefits, enjoying those wonderful walks around the waterways, easy access over to Bock Arena. 475 is the bid. At $475,000, we'll seek those instructions now at 475 the bid. At 75,555 over the 4, we have 475 the bid. First time, we'll call it through. Once it goes, it goes. Make no mistake. welcome back. Been with me since the start at $480,000 the bid. Back in front now, and 85 if you like it. 80 the bid now against you, or 90. Be bold. Here's your chance. 80 we've got. At $480,000 the bid, we'll call it through. First, second,
485.
and 85. A sigh across the room. We're in fives at this stage. 85 we've got. Peter's in front on the phone at 485,000. 85 over the 444, and on the market we're playing for keeps. Make no mistake. At 485 we sell through. At 485,000. First, second, third and final call.
486, James.
6. 86 the bid. 86 the bid. Take me to 90, Peter. At 486. 7. Someone go 90. At $487,000 the bid. 87 it is. 487 the call. At 487, here it is on the screen. At 87 over the 4, an exceptional buy in the 88 and 90, Peter. At 488, we've got 488 for the first time. Calling it through now. Second.
490.
90, we've got 490,000. 90 over the 4 we have. And 5, a logical next step. Be strong, be bold. Here's your chance. Do not miss it for that. At 90 over the 4, 490. On the phone, here it is on the left at $490,000. A bit of competition heating up here in the room as well. At $490,000. First, second, giving your best. You've been with me since the start. Another 1,000 to see you in front. 490 is the bid. We are on the market. We are selling. There's no further bidder offer. Third and final call.
491, James.
Welcome back, sir. 491. Or ma'am, I should say, welcome back. At 491,000 on the phone with Justin. Now it is, Peter, what's the retort? 495 or 2? At 491.11, we've got over the 49. At $490,000. First call. We've said it a few times tonight. At $491,000. Who's in, who's out? Just the 2 at this stage. 491 is the bid. It might be the final one at that. Second call at 491. 91 and a half. At 91 and a half, 491, 500 on top for good measure. $491,500 on the contract in a few moments' time. Your opportunity is in front of you. You've been with me since the start. I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a moment or two to contemplate at 491,500. Think of those views. Think of that over. And 92 at $492,000. 92 over the 4 we've got. Back with our starter. Well bid at $492,000. First, second, third, and final time at 492. 492,500 the bid. 492,500 the call. 92 over 5. At 492,500 the bid right here, right now. It's back against you as our starter. 492,500 it is. Round me up to 3, or might I say, be bold to get it sold. To take me to 495. At 492,500 the bid. At 492,500, give you a chance. First time. What a wonderful auction. Lots of fun here in the room as well. Lots of smiles at 492,500. Peter's in front at this stage at 492,500. Justin, are you sure? Second time. $492,500. There we go. Well bid, you're back in front at 493. 93 over the 4, 493 we've got. 493, someone take me to 5. That's the number. At $493,000, Peter, be bold. At 493, 93 over the 4. We're going to round this up now. We're going to move forward. 493, take me to 5. At $493,000. What a wonderful opportunity in front of you, right here, right now. Think of it. No, 493,100. At 493,100 on top. We are on the market. Your money's good money, and I'll take it gladly. At 493,100 the bid. At 100 over the 493, 493, 100 for good measure. At 493,100 it is. First time, 493. 493, 500. 493, 500 clearly on the screen now. Back with our starter. Well bid. 493, 500. First time, no more $100 bids, please. Second time, 493, 500 it is. Third and final time, 493, 500, back with our starter, well bid. Are you sure? You're done. 493, 500, permission to sell, Peter? It's going, and it is sold. Congratulations, 493, 500 for good measure. What a hotly contested unit that was, and in a wonderful market, I might add, in Virginia. There's a bit of a sign of things to come in the property market, especially across our key suburbs. We are seeing good competition across our well-priced and well-positioned properties. 493,500 for the one bedroom, one bathroom.
Yeah, it's not on there. I don't know why. I just stopped.
Nothing at all.